and the cost of the sodas by a variable S. And then we just took the phrases and converted them into equations. Richard bought 3 slices of pizza and 2 sodas, and plus, and is another word for plus, and 2 sodas, for, which is another sign for equals, $8.75. And Jordan, 2 slices of pizza and 4 sodas for $8.50. And then I showed you this method here of doing the addition, where you have to multiply both, or one of the equations, sometimes both, by a number, so that when you add these two together, one of the variables is eliminated. You could have done that down here too, if you had said, well, I want to convert these two together. I want sodas, and I want the variable p to go to 0. You could multiply this whole thing by 2, which would give you 6, and multiply everything in this one by a -3, which would give you a -6. So you could have done that as well. Okay, a little bit of practice. I think you'll start to realize how to sneak up on these things. Okay, question?
How do we know which number we need to multiply by?
The number that you multiply it by is, you can look at this and say, I want this 2 to go into a 4, so I'm going to multiply that by 2 to make this into a 4. Sometimes you can also say, let's see, this was a 2 and a 4. You could have also done this. If I had multiplied, let's say I wanted to do this and I had 3p. I think this goes to your question here, because sometimes it's not as simple as just a doubling of 2 and 4. 875. This was 2p plus 4s is equal to 850. Sometimes you can just say, well, I'm going to take this number and I'm going to multiply it by 4. So we use this one to do the multiplier for the other one. And this one, 2, I'm going to make this down and go 2. Now, that would make this an 8 and 8, but one of them has to be negative, so I'm going to throw in another minus here. So then I'd have 4 times 3, I'd have 12p plus 8s is equal to whatever that is, $32. And this one is going to be minus 4p minus 8s is equal to, I don't know, $16, $17. You see here now, you can add these two together. That would have been also useful as, let's say, like I just commented a moment ago, let's say that you didn't want to eliminate the